Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. The best in the West will square off once again. Welcome to Game 4 of the conference finals. It's the San Antonio Spurs going up against...
It's a tight battle for the Western Conference title. 2K Sports presents Game 4. Will we see it even up, or will it go to 3-1? I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This Game 4, very important now. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Kevin Durant.
I think what I like about Durant, guys, is his ability to create his own shot. He's got those long arms. He's about 6'10". He can create space off the dribble, and then he shoots that ball with a high release. So there's literally nothing you can do. Just try to challenge the shot and hope he misses.
Well, he'll give you a 30-piece bucket, a 40-piece bucket, and at the end of the game, he's giving you a clutch bucket. That's what KD is. He is a scorer, personified. There's nothing he can't do to put the ball in the basket.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Scratching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal now is just win this game and make it a best-of-3 series and gain the momentum back for yourselves. They already know they'll need to win at least one more game on the road, which is going to be tough enough. So win tonight, make your job a little bit easier.
Steve, it definitely would be a long shot. I mean, the stakes really could not be higher for him. We'll see how that pressure affects him.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Scott Brooks gave me a few minutes to share with him. As for the mood of the team coming into this crucial game, he said they're loose, but not so loose that they don't know how important this game is to us. He predicted this would be a statement game for them. Let's see what kind of statement they deliver, gentlemen.
Thank you, Doris. And Splitter drops them both. Here's Westbrook. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into very serious foul trouble early in this game.
Patrick Mills, he's checked in for the Spurs. Collison with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. The shot's good. Collison making the play.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Outside Leonard. Passes it to Mills. Green, covered by Cephalosha. Shot clock at 6. Splitter misses.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Cephalosha dishes to Collison. Cephalosha passes to Westbrook. The feed to Cephalosha. The 3. The kick out to Westbrook. Covered by Mills. Pass to Perkins. Another shot. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. Oklahoma City shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And so Perkins nails both of them. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Mills kicks to Green. Leonard. Good on the triple. Leonard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That is not enough coverage. You got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Good. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Green kicks to Mills. Pass to Splitter. The dish to Mills. He feeds it to Leonard. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Now here's Westbrook, covered by Mills. That's good. And it's 6 points for Russell Westbrook. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 or 5 shooting the ball so far. Outside, Green dishes it to Mills. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And the thing I took away from that game was how dominant they were on the boards.
Well, it's impossible not to see that domination. Based on the numbers, it was really lopsided in the rebounding battle.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Boris Diaw's checked in for splitting. Bellinelli comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Ginobili in for Daniel Green. Derek Fisher's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And he's good on the second. Spurs have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Outside, Bellinelli, no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. On the way, Jackson feeds it to Fisher. Adams against Duncan. The shot's good from Adams.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Fisher against Ginobili. And Durant sends it back. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Jackson's got the ball. Oh, and the jam by Butler. Now it's back and forth this first set.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. About 3 seconds between shot and game play. Durant, no good. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. It's Ginobili outside. Gets it to go. Ginobili's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Durant.
Huge play.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Thunder lead by 1. Game 5 of the week. Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for San Antonio, Diaw and Duncan at the 4 and the 5. In the backcourt, Parker and Ginobili. And it's Bellinelli in at the 3. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. The Thunder with the lead. Jackson with it. Kicks to Fisher. Back to Jackson. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And the shot is good. Adams has got 6.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
I love when he takes the ball inside. That's when he seems to really get on a roll.
Knocked away. Jackson gets to Durant. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
You know what I love about Durant, Kevin, is the fact that he can be cruising along and then all of a sudden he'll just kick it into high gear. You know, he gets his points quietly at times because it comes so effortlessly. But when the game's on the line, he can get hot and just bury you.
Steve, if you were just going to dream up a score, a machine-like, video game-like score, KD, Kevin Durant, is what you would come up with. Long, lean, can shoot it deep, ball skills, and the attitude and aggressiveness of a late-game closer.
Ginobili with the 3. Ginobili can't get that one to fall.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Jackson dishes to Butler. Back to Jackson. He kicks it to Collison. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And now a 7-point Thunder lead. He dishes it to Diaw. The pass to Splitter. And the layup falls.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, The offense has done its job and done it well.
Our timeout called by Oklahoma City.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Take that again. Here's Butler. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. You look at Green, a dangerous player from three-point line, a great talent with a great release.
He's having so much success from the three-point line in the playoffs. Just seems like he's thriving under pressure.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Parker drives in. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Perkins got 3 rebounds now in this one. Green with the block. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. Can't hit. Some solid defense from Perkins. The Thunder leading by 7. Cephalosha kicks to Jackson. It's blocked, but they'll get another chance. And that one's good. Allison's got his second basket.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Splitter. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside, here's Butler. Rejected by Leonard. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Green, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
Jackson against Parker. Jackson drives in, hangs in midair, and converts on the double clutch layup.
And with the defense playing that well, the double clutch is the only way he's going to get that ball off.
Russell Westbrook in for Oklahoma City. Now here's Parker. Green kicks to Parker with the lead pass, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Really, they've backed off of working it inside. I mean, they haven't gotten it inside as much as they did earlier in the game, and I think they've got to get back to that.
And the Thunder making the switch here. Jackson's checked in. He passes it to Cephalosha. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Cephalosha's got his first basket of the night. Leonard the pass to Parker. And there's the feed to Diallo. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
You know, with the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
If they hurry.
Scooped up. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The drive by Green, and the rejection by Perkins. Now Westbrook. He has 6. Passes it to Cephalosha. No good from outside. Here's Diallo. And we've reached halftime in this one. Oklahoma City out in front, up 8. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Hello out there and
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. You have to like what we've been seeing from Thiago Splitter.
Yeah, that was really surprising. I thought his performance came out of the blue, but it also came at the most opportune time possible.
You know, Steve, sometimes the smaller names show up with the bigger games. Perfect example of that here so far.
On the wings of Cephalosha and KD, Kevin Durant. Nick Collison out there, Perkins, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Splitter. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And Splitter drops them both. The Thunder leading by 9. Westbrook dishes to Cephalosha. Canes it from downtown. Cephalosha's got 5 points so far.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Parker kicks to Splitter. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe.
He's having a great game at the free throw line, Kevin. His hot streak continues.
Westbrook kicks to Cephalosha. Pass to Collison. There's the dish to Cephalosha. Pass to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Left side Westbrook. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
Green kicks to Leonard. Oh, good on the triple.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yep, well deserved. And they have worked their tails off on the glass. Now still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3 even before that miss.
Here is Splitter. He's covered by Collison. Leonard kicks to Green. From outside, off the mark.
Now defensively, they did a great job of staying tight on him.
He feeds it to Cephalosha. From deep. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Cephalosha's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Bellinelli, he's checked in for San Antonio. Leonard on the wing. Jacks up a 3. But he gets it back. Parker dishes to Splitter. Tries again. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Patrick Mills, he's checked in for Tony Parker. For San Antonio, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Now here's Westbrook. Bellinelli is covering. And Westbrook, here we go, misses from close range.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
A shot by Bellinelli. No good.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Russell Westbrook third.
Seems like he's taken it upon his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved here in the postseason. What a passing display it's been.
San Antonio making a switch here. Called here, the Spurs decide to talk it over.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help. Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
There's 1:54 left in the third. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And Durant backing in, feeds it to Cephalosha. Pocket 6. It's Durant with the drive, and he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws.
Durant doing all sorts of things. 9 points and 2 rejections.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First free throw is good. And the Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Durant hits them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Bellinelli with the 3,
And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Right side, Westbrook. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. 10 points for Russell Westbrook.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something you should get away from.
It's Parker with the drive. It's rebounded by Adams. Adams has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Sabaloja with it. Now guarded by Splitter. Durant, no good.
And this is why you need size inside. The ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot. Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Bellinelli passes it to Splitter. Adams on him. Changes up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Splitter's got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's Fisher, covered by Mills. Fisher dishes to Westbrook. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Westbrook's got 12 in the game.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they're getting so much penetration on the defense that they're getting a lot of easy buckets as a result of breaking down that defense.
On the court right now for the Spurs. In the backcourt, Parker and Ginobili. Down low, it's Duncan and Splitter. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. Parker outside. Kicks to Splitter. From 10 feet out. Rejected by Perkins. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Durant the pass to Westbrook. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
The Spurs making a switch here. Diaz checked in. Steps back and fires. And Perkins with the block. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Ginobili kicks to Parker. Back to Ginobili. Takes a 3.
He just doesn't look right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it.
Yeah, it's about time somebody scored. This is ugly.
Yeah, grit and grind ugly. That's how I would describe it. Every bucket counts double in a game like this one. Or at least it should count double.
Here's Cephalosha. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Good.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Westbrook gets a screen from Collison. Westbrook dishes to Collison. Back to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Perkins. Nice D from Duncan.
Well, I guess they can get them when they need them. That's a good job of getting to the miss.
Butler with the block. Got a piece of it. Leonard with the steal. And the dunk by Duncan.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it cooking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
You know, Clark, they've been out-rebounded by a big margin here.
Yeah, but still it's a close game, Kevin. It all comes down to maybe just a handful of plays here.
Splitters checked in for Boris Diaw. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Defense didn't give him any space there.
And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kevin Durant's checked in for Caron Butler. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Parker. And Durant, here we go. Here's Cephalosha. Defensive rebound. Second chance shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback. And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, I mean, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
And Duncan gets it to go in. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. He kicks it to Cephalosha. He dishes it to Perkins. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
And the basket by Ginobili.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Westbrook against Parker. And Westbrook, here we go. Rebounded by Tony Parker. Spurs trail by 11. Leonard, the pass to Spiller. That's good. 58 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Westbrook, and it's blocked by Duncan.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting's really suffered.
That is good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Oklahoma City shooting well, 50% from the floor. Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Perkins. Butler comes in for Kevin Durant. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Cephalosha. Derek Fisher is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And that one's good. Parker.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
7-second difference, shot the game clock. And so they foul intentionally. That's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for the Thunder. Westbrook comes in for Derek Fisher. Time called here, the Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Now they'll try to get a quick foul if they can get a score out of this timeout. But it's going to be a long shot.
Yeah, I think they're dreaming, but they've got to give it a try.
Thabo Cephalosha is checked in for Oklahoma City. Gets it to go.
It takes a lot of skill and agility to lay it in with the defense right on you. That's a terrific finish.
And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Thunder making a switch here. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 11 seconds left in the game. Ginobili kicks to Parker. Outside Leonard. Laces one from 3. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win.